In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect using Teamviewer. Whether you're helping out a friend, providing tech support, or accessing a distant device for work, Teamviewer makes remote control simple and efficient. Let's walk through the steps to get you connected quickly and hassle-free. First, you'll want to launch the Teamviewer application on both the device you want to control, also known as the remote device, and the device you're using to connect, which we'll call the local device. It's important to have Teamviewer running on both ends to establish a successful connection. If you haven't installed it yet, you can download it from the official Teamviewer website and follow the installation instructions. Once you have Teamviewer open on both devices, you'll need to ensure you're in the right place in the app. Look for the Remote Support section. This is where you'll perform most of the tasks necessary to connect and control another device. Now that you have the app positioned to the right area, it's time to initiate the remote connection by exchanging your credentials. If you are allowing someone to access your computer, you'll need to provide them with your unique ID and password found in Teamviewer. These details are essential for establishing a secure and private connection. On the flip side, if you are the one gaining access to another device, what you'll do next is just as straightforward. Enter the ID provided to you by the other user under the Remote Control section. This step ensures that you're connecting to the correct device. It's crucial to double-check these numbers to avoid any mix-ups or failed connections. After entering the ID, click Connect. You'll then be prompted to add the password. Make sure to input it accurately as the password is case-sensitive. With the right ID and password, you should now be able to connect to the remote device. In some cases, if easy access isn't enabled on the remote user's device, they will need to manually grant permission for the connection to be established. This is an additional layer of security Teamviewer employs to ensure both parties are aware and consent to the connection. The remote user simply needs to confirm the access, and you'll be all set. And there you have it. By following these steps, you should be able to connect to another device quickly and efficiently using Teamviewer. Remember, remote connections are powerful tools for collaboration and support, so use them wisely and always ensure privacy and data protection are maintained. Thanks for watching, and happy connecting.